If you're going to be an intellectual, the first step is this: sit quietly in your room all night. Do that for many years and do nothing. No. Actually do that. I've done that, believe it or not, throughout my life. I've done that throughout my life. Do not apply yourself to the first answer that comes to mind. Another thing. Don't mind your emotions or feelings. Here's the other thing to do. Just write. Cross it out. Continue writing, cross it out. Continue writing, cross it out. The first answer that always talks to you in your head is actually the thing you want to cross out. You want to keep doing that. Don't settle for any answers. Don't settle for any answers whatsoever. Here's another thing. Don't look for meaningful experiences. Don't latch on to something that catches your eye. And here's the other thing. Don't think you won't fuck up whatsoever or make mistakes if you actually kind of like want to apply yourself in life. Here's the other thing. Don't think you're not a product of whatever environment that you're in. Don't think you're not a product of your parents whatsoever. Do not think that you are you whatsoever. Don't think you won't be driven crazy. If you hear voices in your head that talk through you, don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. Actually do that for many years. Don't think you won't be experienced in it. Unless if you're 43. And here's the other thing. I am not that wise for my years. I'm 27 years old. I was taught many things throughout my life. I'm not a wise person whatsoever. Not all wise. I'm not experienced whatsoever in anything whatsoever. Not all experienced in anything. Even though I've been through many things, including strict education. If you have a lot of ideas floating around in your head, you have a lot of phantasms, images in your head. You're not that experienced in anything. Don't think I'm any different from that. Well, here's the thing about me. I'm not a product of the internet whatsoever. Anyway. Well, do you guys honestly think I'm a trailblazer? I'm not, whatsoever. Anyway. I've made mistakes all the time. I've made mistakes all the time. I'm not responsible whatsoever. I'm only mature as far as my age goes. I'm not really that thick-skinned whatsoever. I am just this, what you call, basically a Sigma male. I actually was exposed to a lot of things that none of you guys were. Well, here's the thing about me. I may not be immature, but I'm not that mature whatsoever. I'm not that wise whatsoever. Not at all wise in any way. I have a lot of books. It's not like I've always read all the time. Yeah, I'm educated. Very hard style educated. That doesn't mean I'm wise whatsoever. Do you think I understand the world that much? I don't whatsoever. I don't. There's a guy on the internet that thinks he's the wise guy. His name's Adam Stennett. He's a hothead and nothing else. I'm not afraid to burst your bubble if you guys can. Honestly, wait. Go on Vision Quest, like go on the internet and basically look up all kinds of fancy stuff whatsoever. There's so many kind of like internet personalities that I've been exposed to. I'm not really wise whatsoever. I defected from it, and what do I make of it? Well, do you honestly think these guys are going to save you whatsoever? Well, I'm not gonna save you whatsoever from anything. Here's the thing about me. I'm not a wise person whatsoever. I am not really a gifted person whatsoever. I was a musician, still am a musician. Well, let me be honest with you. I was educated in music theory myself. I was educated by guitar players. I was educated by obscure guitar players in reality. I am not a very good musician whatsoever. I'm not a gifted guitar player whatsoever in any way. I'm not really that gifted as a person. There's no such thing as being a gifted person whatsoever. No such thing. Anyway. No such thing as being a gifted person. There's such thing as having a knack on a guitar. You would be surprised. I do not have a knack on a guitar whatsoever. I don't. Well, I value myself enough to know this. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn about life. Don't think you guys are, beneath me whatsoever. But then again, many of you guys are probably a lot worse.